Hey guys, Carl, sir. So, this is my third and final attempt to do this video. If it doesn't work, I give up. I have tried multiple times, and I thought there was something wrong with my microphone, but now I think there's something wrong with the software I was using. I've tested this, and this is going to be like the trial, like the thorough trial usage, and I'm really hoping it'll be fixed because I've ran around for hours today trying to get this to work. So, into the video. So, 5.0.6, which I did a video about yesterday when it dropped. So, this is a day late, but hopefully, it still gets seen by a few people. I was going to go over some of the details of the update. Let me get this out of the way a little bit. So you can see right here, it says some skills have been balanced. You definitely want to come take a look at this. It looks like somewhere around 20 monsters had their abilities changed in one way or the other. A lot of them are just like buffs. I don't think I saw any nerfs in there. Just all buffs. But some of them are changes too. So you're not going to want to ignore this, especially if you have one of the monsters on here. Go check it out, see what it's like, see what they're getting, see what they're taking away, mostly getting, but see what's being done, so that way you know. So that's it for that. I'm going to leave that for you guys to check out because it's a lot of more of like smaller stuff, so I'm not going to just go over every single thing. It's better off you skimming it and seeing what's important to you. So this is going to be the first thing I'll talk about. They just changed how the daily mission rewards work. And the biggest thing I want to point out here is to summon a monster 3 times, the third one down, you get a light and dark summoning piece. Now, don't read that wrong. It is a piece, right? X1, and you need 50 to get a scroll. So every month and a half, you'll get a free light and dark scroll from this. So it's not like you'll get one in a week or two. This is going to be a thing. You'll have to wait. You'll have to work. Get on every day. But it's very easy to summon a monster 3 times. You could use your friendship points to do that. You don't even have to farm for that. It's very easy to do. So definitely worth doing. Make sure you collect it every day. The other part is doing the clear Giant's Keep once. They changed it from a little bit of mana to you instantly get a rune, a 5 to a 6 star, rare to legend. That's awesome. It's a free rune. A 5-star rare is going to sell for more than 5k mana anyway, so even if it's the worst possible rune, you're going to get more than what we were getting before. The rest of it's just kind of a mana boost, which is great. 10k mana, that's not even enough to upgrade a rune, to try to upgrade a rune from like 12 to 13 once. So, 10k is nice, 3k was a joke. 3k was a joke for just about everybody. Even 10k is not a ton, but at least now we're talking about something that adds up, relatively quickly. The next one is the glory points. Mostly they've just changed how many we're going to get, but only in a kind of a small way. So these are the ones that there's that list. I think it says like challenges or something. I don't remember. But yeah, there's a little list. It's these monsters. We were getting 3 for doing each one of them. You beat it, puts it on cooldown, it comes back up, you beat it again. It's always been really easy. You don't just get glory points, you also get a couple crystals. So they're worth doing. I would do those when they come up basically all the time. And this just makes it even a little better because it used to be +3, and now all of them are either +4 or +5. So they're basically just giving us more glory points, and it doesn't look like they're increasing the cooldown time. It doesn't, it's just going to cost you 1 arena wing still. So same amount of resources spent to get more coins in exchange. After that, right. Now we get down here to the, it's not just arena here. Here we're going to be talking about the arena and guild v guild shop. Sorry, somebody turned the light on and I got confused. There. Action. Bam, go. All right, I don't edit. Crap. Yeah. Back on track. Got it. So, they're reducing the price for one of all the scrolls in the glory point section. I think this was highly necessary, like highly necessary. 300 for a water scroll is a joke. First of all, when it comes to glory points, flags are really important. And if you've worked through all your flags, then sure. But if you haven't worked through at least most of your flags, you probably shouldn't be buying scrolls. I mean, you do what makes you happy, but if we're talking about the efficiency route, I really don't think a scroll is the way to go if you have flags that need to be done, especially if they're some of those important flags like getting speed to 9, getting crit damage to 10, getting the basic attack percent to at least 8 or so. Also, they're adding light and dark summoning pieces to the glory shop. Now, I like this because it's only 250. That's not bad. I mean, and you can get it twice a week. These ones are 3 times a week, so, not bad. But you can get it twice a week. This is going to be a little rough on the points. I'm not 100% it's worth it. I think you have to decide for yourself. Do you play enough to get a Devilmon, to be working your towers, and to get these two light and dark summoning pieces? If so, then I would get it. If not, Devilmon comes first. Making some progress towards your important towers probably comes second, and then I could see doing the light and dark and then doing the unimportant towers. I could see doing it that way, but early game, definitely don't go this route. Like, don't do this. Get your Devil, get those early towers, because those early towers can come in really handy. You can get everything to 2 for relatively low points. Anyway, back on the patch. So they're also reducing the amount of coins it takes to buy the light and darks for the guild points. I think this was extremely needed. I would never buy it for 450. Even 350 for me is not enough. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing that for 350. It's still too much. 250 to 300 and we'll talk. I mean, I've got to buy it 10 times to get a scroll. So, but 350 is better than 450, so at least there's that. They're moving it in the nice direction. A small thing here is that they've changed the amount of dimensional crystals you get. You now get 5 instead of 3. It's 100 crystals, and you get 5 dimensional crystals. So you can do that. It's basically just so you can run it. You burn energy really hard, right, all at once, but you get a big chunk of XP. It's comparable to what you would get if you ran Scenario with a double XP on, but it's not quite as much. I've seen lots of math done on it, and you get slightly less mana and you get slightly less XP, but it's really close. So I think it is worth doing. I mean, not to mention you get those things for free. I would not spend a lot of crystals getting these crystals, like on refills, but if you've got the mana or you've got the crystals, then go for it. So the other thing, I think there's only this and one other thing, yeah. So these two are kind of the same thing. I'll talk about them both at the same time. They've added a premium pack too, right? So the first premium pack was you get like 13 Mystic Scrolls and some other stuff. Cost you 750 crystals. Well, this one's going to be 1,350 crystals. And instead of that, you're getting a Light and Dark Scroll, 7 Attribute Scrolls where you can pick the attribute, a Light and Dark King Angelmon. I really don't have any respect for this part of it, the Light Dark King Angelmon. You're not going to need that very much. I mean, unless you get a lightning from the Light and Dark Scroll that you're getting from this, then you're just going to be like, yay, Angelmon that I'll stick in that new storage building. Woohoo, wave flag. So 1,350 crystals, it's kind of a high price, but getting a Light and Dark Scroll, so like one theory of the Light and Dark Scroll is like getting as many as you can as fast as you can. So some people put priority on farming the scrolls first. And if you're one of those people, then this is definitely a good purchase for you. If you're not one of those people, if you have the crystals to spare, go for it. If you don't have the crystals to spare, then it's much more important to have the crystals for farming, in my opinion. But I have to say, I do think this pack is slightly better than the other stuff you can buy. I mean, value-wise, because of the Light Dark Scroll and because of the Attribute Scrolls. I don't love the other 2 items in here. I think 1,350 is a bit stiff. They should move down to 1,200 or 1,150, and I think that it wouldn't be so bad. But, to each their own, basically. This is the last part that we're going to talk about. They've added a new dollar pack, real money pack. They're just calling it special pack. That's really creative. But I like what's in this. A light and dark scroll, a Devilmon, 3 reappraisal runes, 1,300 crystals, and enough mana stones to use all the stuff above. So the reappraisal, devil, and light and dark, the 120,000 mana basically covers using all 3 of those things, and I think like 20,000 left over. I don't know. I'd have to go double check how much the Devilmon and light and dark cost, but basically you'll pocket a small amount of mana, but most of that gets used when using these 3 things. So it's $49.99, which isn't bad. If you're going to spend money, this is not a bad thing to buy. The problem is it's only 1 Devilmon, so that's going to be a very, very slow move in the right direction. I usually say that the Devilmon pack that they come out with almost every month, that special pack that you can only buy once that comes with like 3 Devilmons, it's also $49.99, and I usually tell people like that's a good thing to get. I mean, because Devilmons are really important, but this pack has a little bit of everything that's important. It's got a decent amount of crystals. The crystals is about average for what I see out of $49.99. 3 reappraisal stones, that's a whole week's worth. You can only craft 3 a week. Devilmon, you get 2 free a week already, so that's not, but this is 1 more a month. It's not as big an impact, so it's nice, but 1 Devilmon extra a month is not, it's not going to win you the game. It's going to help a little, sure, but I really wish there were 2. I really wish it was 2 Devilmons and no reappraisal stones, personally. That would make it more worth it to me. The light dark scroll is the other thing that does tip this pack into the positive balance, in my opinion. Like, makes it slightly worth getting over the other stuff. I mean, because everything just sort of ticks together, and even though it's not a lot of any of them, the full light dark scroll definitely does hold some weight. So let's go take a look really quick. This is going to be testing the software here too. So you can see I do buy stuff. I bought the special pack because it came out and I wanted to see what it was, let's try it. And then I buy the daily packs, the 1 and the 2. That's pretty much all I buy anymore. I will grab a guild scroll at some point because my guild's pretty awesome and I like them and I want to reward. But here's what I wanted to look at. So this is a $49.99. It comes with 85 light and dark pieces and only 1,200 crystals. So the special pack is going to have more crystals, slightly less light dark pieces, but you're also going to get a Devilmon, and you're also going to get 3 reappraisal stones. So I think in the end, like I said, it is worth it, but if you're a spender, it's worth it. If you're not a spender, it's not like it's such a crazy valuation that you should, just go get it. It's just good. So the special pack, you can only get it once a month. Oh yeah, also, I'm saying it is valuable, but really what I mean is it's better than these normal packs, right? They come out with special packs over on the left side here all the time. I don't buy several of them. Like this one, I'm not going to touch it. The Transmog one, not going to touch it. But if there's like a special pack with Devilmons or something like that, and it's not a crazy expensive one, I'll probably get it because Devilmons are that important to me right now with where my account is. So the special pack is slightly better than these, not better than those specialty ones that come out, which is kind of confusing because they called this one special pack, and that's just annoying. But that's it. Hopefully this video has been a lot better quality audio-wise than what I've been dealing with today. I got a nice new headset, I got a nice laptop, and none of it wants to work. Heck, I even got a pretty nice phone. But again, it just decided that well. Hopefully that's over. We're dead and done on that front. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the subs that we've been getting lately. We've tipped way over 100. We pick up about 5% more subs every day, and that's awesome. I'm so happy with that. I appreciate everybody who has helped advertise the channel in different directions. I've got people who go to different channels and talk, and I really appreciate it. It's obviously working. I'm seeing a lot of positive attention over here, and I hope I'm providing you guys something either entertaining or informational, whichever one, or both. Sometimes it's going to be both, sometimes it can't be both. Like this I could have tried to make this a little more entertaining, I suppose, and I probably should have. But honestly, I'm just so tired of making this. This is like so many takes of this video that I'm done with it. I quit.